So a lot of you are probably thinking, why is this video a thing? Because I normally upload gaming news videos. I talk about the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, the Xbox One, but I rarely talk about stuff like this. And the main reason for that is actually just because there isn't a whole lot of stories to talk about in the gaming news industry that I could turn to a video. But when I saw this, my initial reaction was just, wow, I need to make this a video. So if you don't care about this video, then feel free to check out my other gaming news videos. I have over 300 on my channel, so I think that you'll probably find one of them that you're going to enjoy. But if you do want to watch this, then feel free to keep going on. So a lot of you are probably aware that in 2016, Apple announced that the iPhone 7 would ship without a headphone jack. And that stirred up a lot of controversy. A lot of people were saying, why would Apple remove the headphone jack? Because everyone really likes the headphone jack. I don't know any person who would think, wow, yeah, who needs the headphone jack? I don't want that. And to be honest, the main reason why they did that is because they want to expand on their wireless section of headphones. And okay, I get it for the money and all that. But, like, the headphone jack was a very important piece of the phone, but now it's gone. So, a lot of people said in a joking way, what else could Apple remove? Well, apparently Apple might actually be doing that, because in a leaked Apple patent, they might be removing the keyboard, the physical keyboard, from the next MacBook. I'm not joking, I'm serious, the physical, like, what you're using right now, the keyboard. The patent is titled Dual Display Equipment with Enhanced Visibility and Suppressed Reflections. And as you can see in this picture, it's pretty much just a DS. And that's pretty much it. All we know about this is that Apple is indeed exploring this idea, and it might actually be real. Apple might actually make their next MacBook not have a keyboard and just use a screen. Now, something that I actually want to connect to this is there's a Lenovo product called the Yoga Book that is basically kind of like this idea, and I'll have a link to that, to a video on that from Lenovo themselves in the description. And basically, it's a very weird device, and it's got like a little glass screen, or not. I don't even think it has a screen. It's just like a glass. It's a laptop, but where the keyboard is, it's just glass, and it has like little LEDs, or I don't know how exactly it works, but it's basically the same idea, but instead of a screen, it's just glass. It's a very unique concept, and I really want to try it out actually, because when you're drawing something on it, you can actually like put paper and write with a normal pen on the glass surface, and it will digitize it apparently and put it on the screen, which is really interesting because I've always found styluses uncomfortable. And if Apple does something like that, then this might actually be pretty genius. But there is a huge problem to this. The keyboard is not a headphone jack. Like, the headphone jack, okay, it's not necessarily something that you would need on a phone. When it comes to a laptop, you need some way to actually interact with the device, and the keyboard is how you do that. Now, I get that it's going to be like a digital screen, but the thing with that is that if Apple actually does make their next MacBook just have a digital, just a digital screen, like a DS on the bottom, then the problem with that is that a lot of people are going to start complaining because, wow, I don't get to use the joys of the physical keyboard, because I know a lot of people love their macro keys and all that. So if Apple does release this, there's going to be way more controversy than there was with the headphone jack removal. So if Apple does do this, then I feel like it's going to backfire on them if they make this the future of the MacBook. If they just release a separate MacBook that just has this, and all the R1s, all the new editions of it have a physical keyboard, okay, I get it. They're experimenting with that. No, if they have like the whole thing, the entire MacBook lineup, just with a screen, that would be a very bad idea, like an unbelievably bad idea. Now, Apple might not even do this. They might just stick with the physical keyboard all around. And to be honest, I'd probably prefer a physical keyboard because, like, I can't really picture myself, like, I got a table here. I can't picture myself just, like, typing on that. Now, I'm sure if I tried it out, I might feel differently, but I have no idea what to think of this, except for the fact that if Apple does make this the future of the MacBook, then I'm going to be very disappointed. But what do you think of this? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, then I would appreciate it if you shared this video on social media, but that's always up to you. I'll have my social medias linked in the description, and see you.